Alright, peace, y'all. Trying a new angle, just trying to get things set up. This is Moyana with Low Key Vibes, bringing you some high vibrations while I remain low key. And I'm going to do a little video today in honor of the Venus retrograde. And I'm going to use, I don't know if you all can see, I'm going to use my Manzo Bowman Tarot deck as well as my African Goddess affirmation cards by Abiola Abrams. All right. So I'm going to go for that. Just bear with me for a second. You like my Palo Santo. Cleanse the energy a little bit. I do hope this music is not too loud. Can't tell. Alright, loves. Without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and go. Hurry up and begin. Ooh, my table looks dirty on camera. Oh well. Alright, ancestors, angels, spirits, and guides, what messages do you have for my loves and loves today, October 5th, 2018, on this beautiful Venus retrograde? Goddesses of the realm of Venus in all aspects, Athena, Aphrodite, Mother Isis, Ishtar, and Inanna, and all of their consorts. What messages do you have for all who seek? Please and thank you. Please and thanks. Oh, it's a lot. I will say while I shuffle. Yes, yes. New opportunities. Page of Pentacles. Yes, yes, yes. I was just going to say, do the meditation today, focusing on the energy of Inanna. Is one of the deities I normally work with. Deities, goddesses. I really love her energy. It's a very beautiful energy. And one of her energy, she's very attuned to the energy of lapis lazuli, that crystal. So if you're a lapis lazuli fan, it'll definitely help you attune to Inanna. But Inanna is a goddess of beauty, a goddess of love, passion, and power. She's known as the Queen of Heaven. So she's an aspect of Venus. She's basically a divine feminine aspect. And she has a sister who's basically what you would call the, oh, that's my song. Ereshkigal is basically the polar opposite to Inanna. As Inanna is the queen of heaven, Ereshkigal is the queen of the underworld. And she basically has experienced a lot of pain, a lot of hurt, a lot of suffering. But in her pain and suffering, she is relieved from her pain and suffering when she is understood. When you know, not sympathy, but people understand. They feel her pain. They understand her. And they just show some sort of empathy towards her. Everybody wants to be understood, yeah? So in this Venus retrograde, she's definitely a goddess. If you work with deities or ancestors, that's definitely a frequency you will want to attune yourself to. So let's go ahead and begin. So we have the Page of Pentacles. As I said, you got a new opportunity coming, a messenger of a new opportunity. Something new is coming in, a new beginning. And we're going into the Knight of Swords. It's going to be a new opportunity for you to be able to speak your truth. Let me pull these down so you can continue to see. It's a new opportunity for you to continue to speak your truth. Speak truth to power, to be in your essence, to a new mental clarity. As you know, Knights, the page is the first part of the journey. It's immaturity, but you're just now beginning a new journey. Knight has started the journey, but he is not fully mature yet. He's more mature than the Page, but not as mature as the Queen and the King. And Swords deals with communication, logic, as well as your mental aspect. So you have a new opportunity, or a new opportunity coming down or coming into your realm to speak your truth and to become who you're supposed to be. Yes, cards, please talk to me. Now we have Death. Yes, you all, we have Death. It is now, this is a transition. Your old cycle is ending because you are getting ready to start a new beginning. Then we have the Hangman coming right after it. This means whatever situation you find yourself in, you have the ability to and the power to control that situation and to manipulate it, to access whatever, I'm starting to move these up, whatever energies these are, whatever energy the situation is, you have the power to bend it to your will. You are the center of your universe. It reminds me when I went outside to the pool at my apartment, I went out to meditate, and there's a big, walking to the gate, there was a huge spider web that I saw. I'm glad I looked because I probably would have walked right into it. It was a nice, beautiful dinner plate spider web. And the trees above connecting to like the tree, each of the tree, they're just so huge, basically stretching across the entire walkway, the entire sidewalk. And I remember reading about spiders in my Animal Speak book. As a spider sat in the middle of her web, the spider represents you being the center of your universe, the center of your environment. Yes. That meaning everything that happens around you from your perspective is all there for you. Is to move you and to shape you and to mold you into your highest good. No matter what gets caught in your web, it's there for a reason. So be mindful where you put your web. You can either catch your prey, catch things that will sustain and nurture you, or you can end up catching shit that can come and drain you. You have to be mindful of that. But at the end of the day, you have the power to manipulate that situation as you see fit. Okay? Very beautiful, very beautiful, very, very, very beautiful. What else do we have? What else do we have? Ancestors, angels, spirits, guides. Catch a falling glow. The song is 4-Leaf Clover by Erykah Badu. I love that song. Catch a 4-Leaf Clover. Catch your 4-Leaf Clover, you all. Go after your blessing. Go after your opportunity. Take that risk. Take that risk, you guys. I'm sorry if you just saw the ass on camera of the Page of Pentacles. It's a beautiful picture. Right. What else do we have? Ancestors, angels. What are the cards? What are the messages do you have? I'll move all these down. How about that? Yeah. Ancestors, angels, what cards do we have? What messages do you have? That's a lot, but it all came. Yes, yes, yes. I love when the cards talk and they just all make sense at once. We have the Moon in reverse. We have the 4 of Swords, and then we have the 10 of Wands in reverse. Y'all just, this is beautiful. The Moon in reverse, secrets are being revealed, things are coming out, shit is being released and let go of. The 4 of Swords, that's meditation, contemplation, rest and recuperation, rejuvenation, meaning all the Venus retrograde. Okay, right now it's 3 days before the new moon in Libra, which is going to bring a lot of balance to the emotional state. It's going to bring you that what you desire as well, if you so choose. After things are revealed, after things are released, my loves, you're going to need some rest. Meditate on it. Go back, like whatever it is that's being released, like I said, like you're coming out of this period, this death and this hangman, right? This death into this hangman. I put it like that. You're ending something and you're about to start something new and enter into a situation where you have the ability to change. Let me do it like this. You have the ability to manipulate this situation. Okay, you have the ability to grow and manifest that which you desire. So after all this old is removed from this moon in reverse, take some time to rest. Really go within, meditate, journal, walk, exercise, whatever it is. Take some time to figure out what it is that you truly want and desire. Venus wants to bring you your desires. And once you do that, you are going to be unburdened, my love. Ten of Wands. You see all these burdens he's carrying? That's reversed. It's time to let them go. You're moving into a season where it's time to let go of these burdens, my love. And lovelies, let it go. You're moving something beautiful, a new phase, a new phase. Endings are wonderful because they always lead into a new beginning. Next two cards that came out, we have the Six of Swords in reverse and Justice. The Six of Swords in reverse for you all is basically telling you you're sitting in a situation right now that you might not really truly want to be in. You're choosing to stay in a situation where the death card is coming out, where the death card is, that's what's dying. Okay, this Six of Swords situation. It could be this mental aspect. It could be, as you see, like the child has traveled this journey. It's like an inner child at that. Let me move it a little closer so you can see. It's like a child. He's probably walked miles and miles and miles. I believe if you're a Christian, you know, Jesus was in the desert, 40 days, 40 nights, sacrifice, fasting. And after he comes, you're sitting in this bad situation, but the moment you decide, I'm done and I don't want that anymore, I don't want that for myself, you're going to get justice. You're going to get justice for this bad situation that you've been in, this undesired negative situation. Okay? Justice is yours and can be yours if you so choose it to be, if you want it. Yes. Whatever situation this is that is affecting you mentally, it could be a bad relationship that a dying relationship. That death card could be for that dying relationship that you're in, or being in a job or a career that is killing your spirit. It may be feeding your pockets, but it could be killing you mentally. It could be killing you emotionally. Yes, the Three of Cups in reverse. When you put it like this, you're going to get justice for this lack of emotional fulfillment, for this heartbreak, for this sadness. Okay? But if you choose to stay in this Six of Swords situation, whatever this is that you know you got to let go of, what you know you should have let go of, Justice, Libra, the new moon in Libra is coming. You're going to get that what you deserve. But if you choose to stay in it, it will stay Three of Cups. It will be very emotionally unfulfilling. It will be something you don't want. The energies have aligned so much and are so powerful and strong now. That what you want, you can manifest. That what you focus on, you will attract. And it's going to come true. The good, the bad, the ugly, the beautiful. So be mindful of the energies that you put out there. Be mindful of the energies that you focus on. Because the power is here, you all. Manifestation is real. It is a real thing. And it is like really happening. If you aren't mindful of that what you're manifesting, you're just going to wake up one day and find yourself in a situation where you really don't want to be. But my loves and my lovelies, it's time. It's time to become that which you truly are supposed to be. That who you were created to be. That who you reincarnated down here to be. Tap into your divinity. Tap into your divinity, my loves. Stuff is waiting for you. You are supposed to be unburdened. You are supposed to be light as a feather. Justice, Mayat. When you transition out of this physical realm, you go into the halls of Amenti, led by Anubis, and you go to see Mayat, who weighs that heart on the scale. And if your heart is not lighter or as light as a feather, you will be coming right back here to the 3D realm to start over because you did not understand it. You did not get the lessons right. Okay? It's time to let it go. It's time to get in divine balance within your being. You are being called to do so. You're being pulled to do so. And when you fight it, it's going to happen automatically. It's going to happen. The stuff is going to be pulled right out. It's like the rug being pulled right out from under you because you chose to hold on to it. And because you chose to hold on to it, cool. I'm going to let you get all the bad that comes. That's what the universe is saying. I'm going to let you get all the bad that can come from it. And then I'm gonna pull you out the situation. And then you're gonna, it's like a little slap in the face, like a reality check. Like, okay, you sat in it long enough. Did you experience all that you needed to? Did you cry enough? Did you get mad enough? Are you done? Are you done? Are you finished, or are you done? Are you gonna let me lead? Higher self is saying, are you done? Is your ego done? Cause I'm ready to take the wheel and get you everything. I'm ready to take the wheel and get your heart's desire. 5 of Cups reverse. Let it go. Ain't no use in crying over spilled milk. Let it go. Let it go, my loves. Higher self says let it go. Let it go. Okay, look at that dog. 3 cups and spilled over. But you know what? You see how he's focusing on those 2 that's left? Ain't no point in crying over spilled milk. Still got 2 left. Now you don't have to choose between so much. Now you can be grateful for the 2 that you have. Be grateful for what you have. You may have been ungrateful in the past, is what I'm getting. You may not have seen what's been right in front of you all along. And now it's time to see. It is time to see. Let go of that past. Let go of that old, because the new is being ushered in. We're entering into a new season. It is time, my loves. It is time. Oh, these cards are talking. They're all over the place. Any other messages? Yes. 2 of Swords in reverse. Dealing with some blocked emotions, some indecision. You're being indecisive about something. You're being indecisive about what it is that you need to let go. It's like you know what it is that you need to let go of. You know what it is that's bothering you. You know what it is that does not serve you. But for some reason, you're choosing to hold on to it. Yes, it's change is hard. Change is uncomfortable sometimes, my love, but change is necessary for growth. Okay? If you ain't growing, you're dying. Everything in nature grows. It either grows or it dies. It's the cycle. If you ain't growing, you're dying. So if you staying somewhere stagnant, you got a stalemate right now. Okay? This is saying you're at a stalemate. It's time to make the choice which path you want to go. You want that red pill, you want that blue pill. You want to stay in this matrix, or you want to be free? You want to be a human, or you want to be a god? You want to be regular, or you want to be divine? Make that choice, my loves. Ooh, Venus is talking. 7 of Wands. You're coming up against a lot of challenges. You got some resistance, though. Again, that's what that is. Challenges and resistance. 2 of Swords in reverse into that 7 of Wands. Your indecisiveness and your resistance to change is your challenge. Your indecisiveness and being resistant to change is your challenge. You're fighting it. That's what's staggering and stagnating your growth. But it's okay. Like I said, universe is going to keep testing you. Oh, you want some more? Cool. I'll give you some more of this stress. I'll give you some more of this worry. You can hold on to it all you want. You can have it all. And when you get tired, I'll be right here to take it from you. Yep. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Anything else? Ancestors, angels, spirits, guides. What other messages do you have? Ancestors, angels, spirits, and guides. It's time to fly free. Now that's a message I got in my meditation. It's time to remove those shackles that are around your ankles, holding you down and burdening you and keeping you down. It's time to let it go. Yep. Chariot. It's time to move forward. It's time to fly free, my loves. It is time. It is time. It is time. It is time. I don't know. I can't say it more than enough. It's time to move forward. Let that past go. Let that hurt go. That past relationship that went sour, fuck it. It went sour for a reason. That job, let it go. Those friends that you're trying to hold on to, let them go. If you hold on to something that you've always had, you'll never be able to receive something that you've never gotten. If you've never been a millionaire before, you'll never be able to come one if you hold on to just being a hundredaire. Yes, I just made up a word, but you get what I'm saying. You'll never be able to experience being a millionaire if you hold on to a hundredaire mindset. Okay? If you do the same things that you did when you were a hundredaire and you keep trying to do it, you'll never manifest a million. Change up. Adopt a millionaire's mindset. Okay? Adopt a wealthy mindset. Know that the wealth is within you. Be who you're supposed to be. Trust your intuition. Talk to me, cards. Talk to me, cards. It's time. If this is a female, I don't care if you're a female or a male. If you're a man, you have feminine energy in you. That just means trusting your intuition. Okay? Trusting your inner voice, your higher self, that divine, that Jiminy Cricket in the back of your head. That's what that always says, like, you know better. You know you don't need to do this. Listen to that voice. Listen to that. Trust your intuition. You are being divinely guided right now. That's what High Priestess is saying. You are being guided whether you know it or not. High Priestess is saying you on the right path, baby. And yes, even if it gets hard and if it gets rough, it's a reason for it. It's a reason for. It's supposed to be hard right now. It's either hard because you're choosing to hold on and you don't want to let go and move forward. It could be hard because you're trying to control everything and you just won't remain open to what's supposed to come to you. Or it could be hard because simply you just need this test. You need to toughen up. Because the next chapter you're going through, you're going to be doing some big and major things. And you got to be tough enough to do it. You have to be tough enough to deal with it. Okay? You have got to let go. You have got to let go. Got to let go. Release control. Okay? Release control. Trust your inner priestess. Trust your inner knowing. Yes. And it's time to come out. It's time to stop hiding. It's time to stop hiding. The Hermit in reverse. It is time. It is time, my loves. It is time. It is a season where a lot of people are changing and a lot of people are growing and evolving. And the world needs you. The world needs you to evolve at this time. The world needs you to be who you came down here to be. No more hiding. No more hiding in your shell. No more hiding in your shell. It's time to come out. Release that knowledge. Go into the void. Trust your intuition. Go into your own void. And bring forth that knowledge that you have within. Bring forth that light that you are. That spark that you have. The world needs that, y'all. The world needs it. Oh my gosh, the world needs it. It's time. We need more people that's being real. More people that's being genuine. Because people are tired. People are tired. People are hurting and people are stressed. And real, I don't care what anybody, no matter how much society is trying to make fake the new real, nothing can substitute for what's real, what's genuine, what's natural, what's supposed to be. Nothing can. Fake is not the new real. Real will always be real. Okay, it makes no sense. The polar opposite cannot be its polar opposite. Okay, they may be alike in as far as being on the same spectrum, but they are on opposite ends, my loves. It's time. It is time. It is time. It is time. It is time. Anything else? Anything else, cards, ancestors, angels, spirits, guides? Any other messages you have? Anything else? Gonna be some pain, but as long as I know, our love will grow. Oh, thank you. Ha! It's time, y'all. Ah, it's time. King of Wands. Highest person in the suit is a king. And it's the king of fire, king of passion, king of drive, king of motivation, king of power. It is time, y'all. It's time to manifest and become who you are. Look at that head. I remember this came out in one of my first readings I did on a friend. And I was like, do you see how this king looks? How he doesn't actually have a physical head. It's like a UFO, a saucer, and he's carrying his staff with a divine star right above it. He's otherworldly. It's like an otherworldly presence. But you see his garments are kind of raggedy, a little rundown, very earthy. He's hiding, okay? He may be cloaked in regular clothes, but oh, he's so divine. That's just for him to maneuver in this world. Like celebrities wearing regular clothes and hats and sunglasses so they can just be seen as a regular person. That's what you're doing right now. You're moving through this world, but you are an otherworldly presence. And the world needs you, okay? On the bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Pentacles. The world needs what you have. Okay? Don't hold on to it. Don't hold on to this comfort. Don't be afraid to let go. Do not be afraid to let go. Wealth is yours. Abundance is yours. Prosperity is yours. Love is yours. Oh my goodness. So let me just recap all of this because this was a lot and it just came so smoothly. Just thank you, cards. Always I thank my babies. First, we have this Page of Pentacles. You're getting a new offer coming in. It could be a new job offer. You could be getting ready to move to a new place, getting ready to start a new career, start that business, starting some type of new relationship. A new foundation overall is coming. A new foundation for you to be exactly who you're supposed to be. A new foundation for you to speak truth to power. You could, these two cards stand next to each other. I'm even getting like a relationship, a new relationship could truly becoming a new love, even though it's not cups or anything. I feel that. You see the knight and the page being together, they can travel on this road together, kind of both heading in the same direction the way it looks like it, right? Like she's doing her thing, she's walking in her power and her divine feminine glory, and he's got her back 100%. He got that sword, he's ready to fight, he's watching out for wherever she goes. It's time to be. It's time to trust that he that I'm speaking of could be the masculine energy in you if you're a lady watching. It's time to transition. Excuse me. It's time to transition. It's time to move on. Let the old shit die. Like we're in the fall. These leaves, like just find yourself, like look at trees, bruh. Trees are such ancient spirits. They're some of the most ancient spirits and beings on the earth. Especially the bigger they are and the taller they are, the older they are. So the more they have seen, they have so much wisdom to give you. Look at them as they shed their leaves. You don't see no tree trying to stop the leaves from falling. Like, come back, leaves. Come back. Let me catch my leaves. Let me say, no, let them go. They got to shed because there's going to be some new leaves coming next spring. And even the leaves falling now serves an important purpose. The leaves on the ground is there to keep the ground warm when the winter time comes. So let your dead weight go. It's going to warm up your foundation. It's going to keep your foundation warmed up and cooking while you usher in some new shit, okay? Understand the situation that you're in, bro, is a beautiful one. It's a beautiful one. You have the power to manipulate this situation. You look at him. No matter where this man fell, whether upright or not, he's falling into the clouds, y'all. He's falling into fluffy clouds. A beautiful situation to be in. Cupid doesn't lie. I'm sorry, that's a song that's playing. The universe doesn't lie. Love does not lie. Your higher self does not lie. Your heart chakra does not lie. Your inner child that resides in your heart chakra does not lie. God does not lie. Source does not lie. Spirit does not lie. Source got him. The divine got him. God got him. Christ got whatever you subscribe to. Got you. That higher power has you. You got to trust the journey because that inner, not to even just shoot ahead to pull out this high priestess, but that high priestess is that inner voice within you, that inner knowing, that is your higher power. You are a piece of the higher power. Yes? Yes. The card says no. The song says no. You are a piece of the higher power. You're a physical manifestation of the divine power, just like everything else down here. Every other person, every other animal, every other plant and fruit and vegetable, it all serves a divine purpose. Trust where you're at. Trust your magic. Trust your power. Go within. Let things come out. Venus is going to pull some stuff out, y'all. Venus is pulling out the past. A lot of past stuff is coming up. Past people may be coming back. Past lovers, past friends may be coming back. Family members you haven't spoken to in so long. Situations that you dealt with in the past and you said you would never go through again may come up. It may come up. You may have to go through that again. I'm sorry, I got it upright. Yeah, I'm sorry, it's reversed. I'm looking at the camera. Yes, these past situations are coming back to test you, my love, just to make sure we are in testing season, because the final exam is coming. Because once you pass that final, you graduate on to your next cycle. After that, death is going to be beautiful. Okay, go within, meditate, figure out what it is you truly want, what it is you truly desire. Okay, take some time to rest, to go within. Take your time. You are on your time and your time only. Don't let the world fool you and feel like you got to be on somebody else's. That's the problem we're always rushing to do, because other people got us rushing. You're on your own time. You're on divine time, which is your own time. Rest. It is okay to stop, slow down, and take a second and look within. It's okay to feel like I've burnt myself out doing so much for the world. I want to sit down and do for me. It is okay to do that, because once you do, guess what? Burdens are released, okay? Burdens are removed. Sword, like the swords, burdens, okay? And you can move into a state of achievement. You can achieve that which you want, all that you will, all that you desire, okay? These burdens have to go, but you have to rest and allow them to leave you. Gosh, I got so many cards up here. And then what did I say next? Okay. And then what I say I had after that was the Six of Swords. Meaning that whatever situation you're in is the situation that's ending. The situation that you know you need to get out of. It is coming to an end. Okay? You're traveling this journey, but you got to get out of it. You got to move on from it. You have to. You have to move on. You have to move on to new. Do not be afraid of change. Be afraid of not changing. Because Lady Mayat, Libra season, Goddess Venus, all these energies, these divine forces, they're trying to bring you justice. They're trying to bring you justice for all that you have suffered, all that you have gone through, all that you have been through emotionally. But if you choose to stay in that Six of Swords in reverse, if you choose to sit in your desert and just dry out, that's what you'll get. More dried out. Just like the cups are upside down, spilling out all this liquid, all this good wine and good liquor and fresh water, dry out. If that's what you so choose, that is what you will manifest. Shift your focus, y'all. Shift your focus, okay? Let go of the pain. Shift your focus from that which is already gone and focus on that which remains. Oh, I didn't even mean to rhyme, y'all, but I did just spit a hot line right quick. Shift your focus from that which is gone and focus on that which is still here. Now you don't have to divide your attention up so much. Now you only have to focus on 2 cups. Okay? Let go of that past hurt. Let go of that past pain. Ain't no point in holding on to it. Because if you choose to stay in it, you'll be met with resistance. You'll have to face these challenges all the time. The challenges will remain. Resistance and blockages. Release the resistance. Release the blockages. Release the challenges. Release all of that. That's what the Five of Cups is telling. The Five of Cups is telling you to release it. Release the fear of making the decisions. Release indecisiveness. Okay? Release challenging yourself. Not in the sense of challenging yourself to make yourself better. Challenging yourself that every time you come to a point where you want to acknowledge your greatness, or you come to a point where you can be great, you choose to say, no, I'm not. Don't challenge your own greatness. Don't do that. Don't do that. Love yourself and let it go. Let go of the pain. Let go of the hurt. Let go of the resistance. Almost done, you all. So you can move forward. Move forward from that pain. Move on from that. Move on from that pain. Ride your chariot to glory. Ride your chariot to glory, my loves. Move forward. Okay? Move forward in becoming the high priestess. Move forward in becoming divine. Move forward and trust in your intuition and show the world who you are. Be loud and be proud, not in an egotistical way, but be you don't need to be attached to that emotion of being proud. Just be grateful for who you are. Be grateful for how you are, because there's a lot of fucked up people in the world, y'all. It's a lot of fucked up people, and real always recognize real. Real will always be appreciated. Like I said, no matter how much they try to push fake is the new real and shit, real will always be recognized, loved, cherished, and appreciated. Show the world your real you. Show the world who you are, and don't be afraid of that. There's no need to be afraid of that, because it's powerful. It is literally powerful. Last card. It is so powerful to walk in your own right, to walk in your essence, to live and breathe in your essence, to be your powerful self that you were intended to be, to tap into that divinity that is within you, that divine spark, to live from a place of purpose, to tap into your soul and let your soul guide you, not your mind, not this world, not society, your soul, your eternal peace that is within you, that eternal energy, that peace of the higher power that resides within you is your soul. Let that lead you. Let that guide you. Walk into your power. Be the God or goddess that you know you are. And if you don't know that you are, you better learn it fast. You better learn it and accept it and walk in it. Enough said on that one. Now I'm going to go to my nice little African goddess affirmation cards. We're going to see, since we're in this Venus retrograde energy, the goddesses are speaking. They are here. I'm going to go ahead and shuffle these and see what's happening. Ancestrages. Ooh, I tore that word up. Ancestresses. Goddesses. Angels. Spirits. Who is here? Who is talking? What messages do you have for my lovely followers? What message do you have? What message do you have? Ancestresses, goddesses. What messages do we have for my life? For all who need. What message do we have for those who need to hear? Please and thank you. Please and thanks. Please, thank you. Please and thanks. Yeah, this energy is crazy. I normally shuffle these cards with ease because they're so small. They just falling all over the place. I think they all want to talk. All the goddesses and the priestesses want to talk today. Alright, and she wants to talk first. And look what it says. The goddess of the moon. Mawu. This is a Dahomey goddess. Goddess of the moon. And you got the moon in reverse right here on the reading. I'm sorry, in the reading on the table. Her affirmation. My relationships are loving and harmonious, or are harmonious and loving. She is the Mawu is a Dahomey goddess of life. A goddess of life. That's what we're moving into. New life, my loves. Oh, keep talking. Her lesson. How do you block yourself from receiving the full love and blessings that you deserve? Y'all, can't make it up. How do you block yourself? How do you block yourself? You block yourself by holding on to shit that you don't need to hold on to. How do you block yourself? You block yourself by resisting change, by resisting love, by resisting good stuff. That's how you block yourself. You block yourself by sitting in this type of energy instead of moving forward. This is coming out of a trying situation and coming into calmer times. And you block yourself by wanting to stay in these trying situations. It's easy to find comfort in discomfort. Okay, it's so easy to find comfort in being uncomfortable. I'm sorry, to find comfort in being uncomfortable. Stop it. That's not healthy. Moving on. Do you allow people in your life that see you are less than your bombshell goddess self or God self, for my fellas? Do you allow people in your life like that? Do you allow people in your life that hurt you, that cheat you, that belittle you, that degrade you, that make you feel less than? That make you feel less than what you are? Because if so, it's kind of your fault. That person is just being who they are, all being who they know how to be. But the fact that you allowed them into your space, your sacred circle, and you allowed them to influence you like that and hurt you like that, that shows how little you see of yourself. That shows how little you think of yourself. That shows that you truly don't believe you deserve what's good. Because if you did, you would have checked them at the door and cut it off. You would have cut them right off, okay? The next question. Do you treat others with the love and respect you seek? Be that which you seek. If you're looking for love, I want my soulmate right now. I'm being honest. I'm open in my heart chakra. I have opened up myself to the realm of soulmates. I'm ready for my divine consort, my divine other half. And it came to me a long time ago. Well, if I want him, I got to become that soulmate. If he was to show up on my doorstep right now, would I really be up to par of being soulmate material? Would I be a wife material? Am I mother material to have kids? Am I ready for that yet? I need to become that. take all the focus off of him, because he is something outside of me, and put that all into me to becoming the best version of myself that I can be. And out of nowhere, he is going to come in. He will come in. They will come in. She will come in, my fellas. Okay? Giving and receiving is the cycle of love. Okay? It says, open your heart to this thought with the harmonic lunar energy of Mawu, the Dahomey goddess of the moon. Okay? Give and receive. Balance. Justice, my loves. Justice. And the next goddess that came, that fell out, is the goddess of tears. This is, I want to pronounce, I think the G is silent, Naui. This is an Australian Aboriginal goddess. I love this because I don't know much about the Aborigines, those ancestors of the Aborigine culture. We don't know a lot about them, or at least I didn't learn a lot about them. Oh my God, look at the affirmation, y'all. I recognize the divinity within me. I recognize that divine spark. I recognize divinity in me, because you are divine, my love and lovelies. It says she's the goddess of yams, sun, food, sadness, motherhood. It's a lot. She's a lot of energies about her. Her lesson, her question: what are the most beautiful things about you? And if you don't know, if you can't answer that, that's where the Four Swords said. Remember when I said the moon in reverse is going to reveal all that is hidden, good, the bad, the ugly, the beautiful, and then you'll have to sit in silence and go within and meditate on it. What are the moon is saying, revealing what is the most beautiful things about you. Go within to find that out. The most beautiful things about you are things intangible. You can't touch it. Sometimes you can't even see it. It's most of the most beautiful things about you are things that'll be felt. Like being honest, being loving, being caring, being compassionate, being powerful, being respectful. No one can take that away from you. That's intangible. Those are like beautiful, beautiful, the most beautiful things to be. Most beautiful ways to be. It says, how would your life be different if you decided that you no longer need fixing? Instead of looking at yourself as something broken, look at yourself as a masterpiece. Because that's what you are. You are a divine masterpiece. It says, what if you embrace what is working for you instead of picking apart what isn't? Focus on the things that serve you. Like I said, what you focus on, you will attract. And if you focus on always being fucked up and messed up and sad and mad and hurt, that's all you will ever know. And that's all you will ever be brought. That's all that will be manifested into your environment. Focus on, I'm beautiful, I'm strong. If you've been through a lot of shit, focus on the fact that, yeah, I've been through a lot of shit, but every time I went through it, I got through it. Don't focus on being in it. Focus on the fact that you are strong enough to get your ass out of it. Focus on how beautiful you are. Focus on the fact that you have been through so many storms, and yet you're still here and you have come out unscathed. Focus on the fact that you receive lessons from these situations that have strengthened you. Okay? It says you are a creative expression of the power of the universe. Did I just say that? You are a piece of the all. Welcome this thought with the essence of Naui, the Australian Aboriginal goddess of emotions. She's the goddess of tears, y'all. Cry out if you need to. If you gotta cry, if you sad, cry. It's all right. It's all right. Give me one more card. Let me get one more answer. Oh, because these goddesses are talking. They are saying what they need to say, y'all. Ancestors, angels. Thank you. Thank you. Let's see what this one is. I'm showing it to you all before I even read it. Goddess of dreams. The affirmation: I treat myself with love and kindness, y'all. And this is another Australian Aboriginal goddess. This is Yi. Y-H-I. Yi. I'm assuming that's how I pronounce. That's how it came to me. She's an Australian Aboriginal goddess of dreams, sleep, light, and creation. This is beautiful. Beautiful. Her lesson: you teach the people in your life how to treat you. Oh my gosh. You teach the people in your life how to treat you. This goes back to this goddess of the moon right here. The moon. Oh my gosh. Let me show how this relates. The moon deals with intuition as well as the high priestess. Because the moon, the high priestess is governed by the moon. The moon card is governed by Pisces. So it says here on this card, on my woo, remember it as, do you allow people in your life that you see, do you allow people in your life that see you are less than your bombshell goddess self? Okay, so do you allow people to take away your power? It says you teach the people in your life how to treat you. Now, granted, you got some really messed up people out here and have no respect for others, and they will treat people however they see fit. Oh, I love this incense, y'all. They will treat people however they want to, but you don't have to allow it. The moment you catch wind of that, the moment you notice that this is the type of person they are, and they're going to bring you some type of negativity, some type of pain, some type of stress, that is your call to say, okay, let me go ahead and just remove myself from this situation, or remove you from my environment. You don't have to allow people in your life like that. You don't have to. Okay? It says, what if you taught them to love, honor, cherish, and respect you? What if you taught them to love, honor, cherish, and respect you? If you took full responsibility for your life and owned every step you have taken, what would that mean? Meaning, if you really took accountability for every bad situation, for everything that went wrong, or quote unquote you think went wrong in your life, if you took full accountability of that, how would you then view those situations? And how would you view yourself afterwards? Think about that. It goes on to say, ultimately, people will treat us the same way we treat ourselves. Your environment, yes. That's why I always say your environment is nothing more than a reflection of you. How you see your environment is nothing more than a reflection of how you see yourself. It all starts with a mindset. It goes on to say, accept this thought with the essence of Yi, the Australian Aboriginal goddess of sleep. I love that. Sleep or rest, meditation, contemplation, dream work. Y'all. Thank you, goddesses. Thank you, goddesses. Thank you, ancestresses. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And at the bottom of the deck of the African goddess cards. This is the goddess at the bottom of the deck. I don't know if you can see it. Goddess of riches, abundance. This could be also material wealth, but don't be attached to it, with the Four of Swords being at the bottom. Okay, I'm going to try to pronounce it, y'all. Okay, first off, the affirmation, it is safe to be myself. Didn't I say it's time for you to be who you were here to be, who you came here to be? Woo, these cards ain't lying, y'all. They speaking. These cards are talking today. They are talking today. Okay, now I'm going to let y'all look at this name first before I read it and tear it up. Just so anybody want to laugh at me. I told you, I tried. Okay. Okay. Goddess of riches, saying it is safe to be myself. Okay, the name, Adriana Huabu. Adriana Huabu. This is a Malagasy goddess. I have to look into that culture. But she's a goddess of abundance or silver. Abundance, y'all. I'm telling y'all, abundance is coming. Her lesson. What if life felt like enough? Like, what if it felt like, what if instead of always wanting more and more and more, what if you just felt like you were enough? What if you felt like you were enough? Your life is enough. If you felt safe in your own skin, what would you do? If you truly loved yourself and trusted yourself, what would you do? Who would you be? Where would you go? What would you see? Do you believe that your feelings and ideas truly matter? Do you truly believe in yourself? Do you truly believe in your worth? Again, it's time to go within. It is time to go within and see the beauty that is you. It is time to see the beauty that is you. I'm sorry you can't see that. It's time to see. It's time to go within and find the beauty that is you, that is within. Feeling that we have a right to exist is the fertile soil from which everything grows. Feeling that we have a right to exist is the fertile soil from which everything grows. That is your new opportunity. Pentacles is the element of earth, where everything grows from the earth. Feeling that you have the right to exist, your purpose, just being here, feeling your divinity, your right to exist. Okay? Your right to be here, your power. That is all you need. The moment you get in touch with that inner knowing, that inner power, the moment you come into that, so much abundance, so much wealth, so much is going to come in for you. You're going to tap into so much power, and you're going to become that which you are supposed to be. It says, consider this thought with the essence of Adriana Wabu, the Malagasy goddess of silver. Y'all, my hands are sweating, so I think I have done my part. So I'm going to go ahead and end this reading here. I hope it resonates. I hope it resonates. I hope it resonates. If it doesn't, even if nobody watches this, this is beautiful for me. This can go for any time, even after the Venus retrograde, or you may even look back to this after this time is over. I think the Venus is going to be retrograde for the next 40 days. So from today, October 5th, to about November the 15th, I want to say, maybe 14th, I'm not sure. You know, check for references if you need it, but don't be afraid of these tests that are coming back, my loves. Don't be afraid of the lessons that you are about to learn. You are ready for this. You have been through enough. You have been through more than enough, and it is time. Suffering is not your final call. Okay, it's time for you to win, and it's time for you to walk into abundance, but you literally have to you don't have to walk. Ride your way into abundance, my love. Get on that divine chariot. If it's a spaceship, if it's a horse-drawn carriage, if it's a fucking Camaro, if you got to get into a fighter jet or get on a yacht, move forward, okay? Move forward to exactly where you need to go and exactly who you need to be, all right? Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for checking in. Again, I am Moyana. My channel is Low Key Vibes. I bring you some high vibrations while I remain low key. I love you all. Be blessed. My love and lovelies, and happy Venus retrograde.